Hey everybody, Chris Ross here. We're gonna do some tutorials and it's gonna be so much fun. We're gonna be all learning. We're gonna learn stuff. I'm gonna teach stuff. So I've had a lot of people asking about how to play some of the newer stuff, and so we're gonna work on one of those right now. This is easier said than done. First thing we're gonna want to do is put our top string into D. It is known as drop D in the circle. And that's it. So we're in drop D. The rest of it is standard. On the way I play it live and the way I'm singing it lately is capoing it on 1. But just for simple frets will all be in the right spot kind of thing, we're gonna just do it without a capo. And then you can put the capo wherever you want, and then you can do that, and it'll be great. So there's one shape that makes up a lot of this song, and it's I should know the name of these chords, but nobody ever taught me. So I will show you them, and we will get to the bottom of it one way or another. This one, just a little. We have the the D string on the 7th fret, the G string on the 6th fret, and the B string on the 5th fret. So you see what's up? You see that? That's that. The song is going to start with strum that D one time to give it some mood. So D string, and then we're going to do a little hammer onto the G string on the 7th fret. Keep all your other fingers where they are, so it'll be like a. And you can kind of shake it for some mood. Some space, all those things. So, and then pull it off. And then we're gonna move that whole thing up 2 frets or down 2 frets to here. Don't worry about the pinky hammer thing here. And then we're gonna go to a D something. I'm not quite sure of the name, but it's just these 2 strings and these 2 spots. So that's the G string on the 2nd fret and your B string on the 3rd fret. So that's pretty much most of the song, is that little riff. So you're gonna be singing over that the whole. I might have stayed one day too many. I might have left one night too soon. Must have seen the things you couldn't bring, or whatever it is. Whatever those words I sang are. Then we're gonna have this little tiny fill chord, which is the same shape that we've been doing the whole time. Down on the 12th, 11th, and 10th fret. Remember, if you put a capo on 1, just move all of, in your brain, move this all down a fret. But for now, we're doing it open. This is what's up. So this same shape on the 12th, 11th, and 10th fret. It's going to sound like that. So I just use that as a little fill in between a couple verses. I tried to take your place, you know it's true, babe. Go back into the other verse. I could be there in a minute. This town, it ain't that big, but you may as well be in Fayetteville, Sarasota Springs. And this is a song where you don't need to be super accurate with your guitar playing. Try to be in the right spot, but as long as you're singing it with feeling or playing it like you mean it, then you can't really do it wrong, And then we're going to get to the chorus, and this is basically, it's that chord. It's like how you'd make an F up here, and just slide it up 2 frets. If you're wondering, it's A string 5th fret, D string 5th fret. G string 4th fret and B string on the 3rd fret. try to stay away from hitting your root note there, because it's gonna be a funny tune. So I kind of keep my thumb up here to mute that a little bit. I'm very popular. See, I'm just gonna let it ring. I'm just gonna let it ring. That's how important you guys are. Yeah. So we're gonna get to the chorus, and it's gonna be every day there's farewells on the runway. We go back to that same D thing we had earlier. Lovers trying so hard not to love, and every night the goodbyes turn to some days. And then we go back to where we started. 'Cause sometimes goodbye is easier said than done. So sometimes goodbye, that's where we started. And I don't really even think I used the pinky hammer thing here. Just sometimes goodbye is easier said. You can let that ring if you want to. And then when you say done, just come right back into the riff kind of thing. Sometimes goodbye is easier said than done. And that's the entire song. At the end, I do kind of two choruses back to back that are a little different. I guess you could call one of them a bridge, but it's the same chords. You know, every word you waste could be the right one, but it's all the same. It's all the same as that chorus. Yeah. Now you know. I feel like that little the more you know. You remember from when we were children? Anybody? Okay. I'll see you soon for another one. That's how these are gonna go. Take care.